Ah, what's going on, everybody? It's been a while, a long time, like a year, and so I just been going through some stuff, dealing with struggling with housing situations. Me, my mother, and my father. Um, we're coming to the tail end of it, and we're starting to get help from different programs out there that can help us with housing. So that's great. We're on the last step of it, so we just are at the point where we're looking at places and trying to find a place to move into, and then we'll be good. So I've been dealing with a lot of that. Um, I put on some weight, so I gotta start losing some weight because I want to come back down to a certain weight so that I can. After a couple months back in the MMA gym, I'm gonna have my first smoker event, which is like a fight, but it's not amateur or professional. It just gets you used to it, and then I'm gonna do a couple amateur fights before I eventually turn pro in kickboxing and or MMA. But definitely kickboxing is something I'm definitely confident in. But I would like to compete in mixed martial arts, So I'd like to get better at the ground game. So as soon as I go to the gym that I'm originally from. Next month, I'm going to be back there training all the time, and I really want to hone in on no gi jujitsu and wrestling practices. Try to get those up there again. But yeah, I'm just doing this quick video right now. I ordered a couple boxes, you know, of some new gear, so that when I do go back on May 1st, I'll have a bunch of goodies. So let's see what the first one is. It is a Boil and Bite mouth guard, a new mouth guard, and it has the Kool-Aid guy on it. It's blue, and I love the color blue. And it has the Kool-Aid guy on the front, so when you smile, when you're sparring with your friends, and you smile and you show your front teeth instead of your front teeth, you're just gonna see the Kool-Aid guy. So that's pretty awesome. I thought it was funny, worth $25. Why not? Um, then on to my shin guards. Lo and behold, I got the same exact shin guards that I had before. It's Combat Sports International. They were like $17. What a snag, Some of them are like $50 to $80 or something for like a good, really good brand. I say, yo, I had the exact size, color, and brand itself, and they lasted me 18 months in that gym consistently. So why not get the same thing again? Just starting fresh. So that's good. Happy for that. Um, got a couple of things here. Let's see what this one is. A pair of RDX shorts. Um, they are kind of baggy on me, which is perfect because when I try to throw head kicks, when I practice that on the heavy bags and when I practice that on the dummy, we have this dummy that hangs up now. It's just the upper body and no arms or anything like that, but just certain points, the center. They want you to be able to hit the center or the sides right here with the body kicks and practice on different things like that. And then also in sparring, whenever I try to throw a high kick, and we don't throw high kicks with a bunch of power. We're not trying to hit each other that bad or hurt each other. We're just practicing technique, you know what I mean? As you'll see in most gyms, sometimes sparring heats up a little bit, but that's only if I get hit, if I get cracked pretty good, then I'll up the ante and return that. Or if I accidentally did that to start with, then another person's gonna come back. And the rounds are only 3 minutes, so even if that does happen, by the time we get mad and infuriated and start going back with more heat and it's heating up, we only have 90 seconds left or less, so it's really not that big of a deal. But these are great shorts. I think I want to say $20 or something like that. New gloves. They're not the Venoms. I had Venom gloves. I have two pairs of Venom gloves. I have a blue with a little bit of black in the center, and then I got the black ones with a little bit of blue in the center, so the exact inverse. But these ones, they say Star Pro on them. I've never heard of them. I just looked through the array of colors that they had to offer, and I really like these ones because it's like a light blue. kind of like my tattoos and everything in my eyes. So I really like that. As you can see, it's on my t-shirt too, Super Saiyan Blue. Goku is down there too. Yeah. So, but anyway, so we're gonna keep going through here. I don't want it to take too long. And this one is a t-shirt. It's one of those rash guards, right? But it's the t-shirt, not a long sleeve. This is a short sleeve. Summer's right around the corner, so when I go back, it's gonna start getting muggy in there, you know. So I want something a little light. This is perfect for no-gi jujitsu, for when we practice. Um, Also, now something very similar, but a long sleeve, black and blue. I think it's a rash guard. I'm pretty sure. The material feels a little different, but I'm pretty sure it's still a rash guard, you know. And then we have the bottom. I got a pair for the bottom. It's also the Elite brand. I like that. I like those quite a bit. It's a good brand. Um, and they're just like long. They're just like your Peter Pan tights, you know. um, these are like spats, you know. They're like the same thing as these, but for the legs. Okay, so you would wear these complementary with one another, and then put a pair of shorts on over these, and that would be perfect for no gi jujitsu. Um, so I also got a pair of these RDX, and they are blue, and they have red flames, which are it's really cool, dude. These are really sick. The only bad thing is when I put these on to try them out, unfortunately, it had too much resistance on my upper legs, so I'm not going to be able to throw high kicks at all, if at all, you know what I mean. Definitely won't be able to throw high kicks with power and practice that on the heavy bag or anything. So I'm limited. These limit my movement, but they're very nice, and I think they were like the biggest size I could get. And I'm like, oh man, it's still, you know, they just weren't built loose or like with extensions, like whereas that first pair that I showed you does have that. So at least I got one of them that I can, you know, stretch it out in, you know, which is great. And then I got one of these. I always get these ones, the turquoise colored ones. Just a pair of ringside hand wraps. I don't even wear those anymore, really. When we go to kickboxing, I just throw the gloves on as they are, because we don't go too hard. Like if we're going hard, or if I'm going to have a session where I'm like digging to the bag like really hard and working on power shots and stuff, then yeah, that's different. I'll wrap my knuckles because I don't want to mess them up, injure them, knock my knuckles back, and like bruise them or anything like that. You don't want to risk it, you know. But the way we train, I feel like I don't even need that. I just get them just in case, you know. That's about it. That's just what I got. I just got some new equipment. When I get off with this, I'm about to go do the boil and bite mouth guard and get that Kool-Aid mouth guard ready, so that I'll have a backup one that's all melted to fit. You know, it has been a long time since I've been on here, so I miss you guys. This is my first one back. I'll be putting out a lot more because I miss it. This is something that I used to love doing. And, you know, I'll try like coming up with more ideas for my channel, more than just this, you know. I'll make sure to record some footage, some training footage, and start to show you guys a little bit of that, and how we have fun in there. It's a great place. If you're in the local area and on the South Shore of Massachusetts, I suggest you come by and train. I'll catch you guys in the next one. And until I see you in the next one, stay safe, be blessed, and live lavishly. Take care, guys. Peace.